Get it started right here. Everybody's talking, saying that we're on it.
Yo, what's going on, people, and welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing good. In this video I'm going to show you a process of how you could make like a whole song just through using acapellas. And before we get into this video, my sample pack is coming real soon, and without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So yeah, I've got these acapellas that just sound like this.
Get it started. Get it started right here. Everybody's talking, saying that we're on it, so we should give them something.
So I'm going to just build something around that. So it's in, I think, a C minor. So I'm going to just get up Omnisphere and build some chords around it. So let's just go with the cinematic piano that I always like to use. So with this, I'm going to just find out the root note so I can just build on it a little bit better, and it's quite easy.
Everybody's talking, everybody's talking, so we should give them something.
So I don't want it that quick, so if I like this, that sounds good. So I can just build a chords on top of that.
Everybody's talking, everybody's talking, everybody's talking, say everybody's talking.
Nice, that sounds really good. So that sounds really full and feels good on the vocals. I'm going to repeat these chords like this. And then with these, I'm going to raise them up. So one's there and that one's a C. Then I think round here at the end, where like the vocal drops off at the end, I'm going to just make like an up rise in the chords, just to feel it feeds off better. This was in a C minor, so I'm going to just use a C minor pretty much.
Talk about.
So next I'm going to just use like a lounge lizard, maybe, just to give it like a lower tone. So now it sounds more warm. And as you can see, I've just strummed the chords. So with the first piano, let's just have a tiny reverb. I'm going to turn it down the size and the mix. I want to EQ the lows and the highs. I want to make it like squashed. Like that, so it's like a radio effect. And then for the electric piano, a little bit more of a reverb. And I'll leave the size how it is. And I just want to EQ out a tiny bit of that like low end, just so I could fit a bass there. And next I want to add like a counter melody, not really a counter melody, like a little sparkle in the ear, should I say. That's what I mean. You'll understand what I mean once I do it. And then for that, I've used the same lounge lizard. I'm going to just use at the end, like halfway through, just to give it a nice pitch up and just gives different kind of listen. And as I said, I want it to like glisten a little bit, just to be a little bit more ear candy. So I'm going to make it very muddy in reverb, or drown it in reverb, should I say, just so it can just be like a little melody in the background, just to catch the listener out. This low high, I'm not really going to use anything, just change a little bit of the resonance, so it's like it's just a little boxed in. And then I'm going to just use this like pan man sort of shape of box, just to make the melody go left to right. So if I play it now. Next I'm going to get a pad, maybe just a little bit of atmosphere in the background, texture. So I'm just using the same chords.
Get it started.
So it's just a little texture in the background. You can't really hear it, but it's there. So I'm going to give it a little bit of reverb. Then I'm going to put a shaper box on it. And this is where I'm going to like filter it out. So it's like,
Get it started.
so it fades out, sort of thing, like that. So that's pretty much the melody done. I'm going to show you how I just build drums around it. It's not going to be too crazy. So I've got this snap that sounds like this. And then I've got this snare. I'll get that one. This sounds good. As you can see here, I just used the third, and then I just made it so it slows down at the end. Put a snap every other, and then I put the snare on every one. Like this. Now let's do the kick.
Right here. Get it started right here. About time for you to get it started.
And I want like a nice textured hi-hat, so I'm going to try and find one. So you can hear this. Now this is a cool one because I'm going to make it higher, and I'm just going to filter out the whole thing. Make it, I might put a little bit more reverb on it. Might use a little bit more. I want to put like an extra hi-hat just to give it extra bounce. So for the bass, I'm gonna copy the kick over. It's a real good bass, but I want to cut it so it just sounds more flat and just fits in better. And with this, I'm gonna just cut it at the like the snare, just to give it like that cool rhythm. I don't like the kick here, so I'm gonna take this for the bass, and then but like it just doesn't give the spacing I would want. That's what's good about this sort of thing. I'm gonna just add like a nice top line lead on it. So I want it to be a little bit off the grid because I want it to just feel like a bit more natural. So I'm just removing this. And all I'm going to do with that, I'm just going to reverb and then just EQ. So I'm literally going to just leave it on the default setting for the reverb. I want it to be very, very airy. And then I'm going to just make it very wide with the ping pong delay. And that's just going to be a different section. And this is how it all sounds together.
Yeah, get it started right here. Everybody's talking, saying that we're on it.
And then I'll show you obviously the bridge section where it breaks down.
Yeah. Everybody's talking, saying that we're on it. So we should give them something to talk about. Cause everybody's talking.
So yeah, that is the whole of this video. It perfectly come out nice. It's very simple, and I've just used all elements to just feed and just create a nice tension and atmosphere for the vocals. If you like this video, you know what to do. Leave a like, comment. The sample pack is on its way soon, and I'll see you in the next one, people. Peace.